Cancers, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. We're getting ready to pull a Guardian Angel card out for advice on this reading that's coming up. So let me shuffle just a couple more times and we'll pull you out the card of advice for this reading. Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides. One more little shuffle here. There we go. Let's pull out your card. All right. Cancers. Which one is it? It's right down here. It's right there. We have the 10 of Thought. So I will read this card to you. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Wow. That card has a lot to say. So some of this is for some of you, and some of this is for some others of you, and some of this is for all of you. Wow. Okay. Let's get to your tarot reading. If a card falls out, I'm putting it back in the deck until I'm ready for the cards to fall out for your reading. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first section of the reading. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. So if you would like a private reading, I do private readings. Just shoot me an email, which is in the description box right below this video. Or just take from the reading what does resonate. Here we go. We're getting ready. Getting ready. There we go. Okay. So, take my glasses off. So, Cancers, what do you need to know? It's coming up here for you. What do you need to know? What's coming in? What's leaving? What advice does the tarot have for you? What might you need to know that has been hidden from you? Yeah, I always like to know those things. Okay, and there you are as a Queen of Cups. Water sign Cancer. Okay, so let's get started. I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. The overall energy of this reading is the Three of Swords. So this is what we're going to talk about. Your heartaches, your heartbreaks, your sadness. The rest of these cards go towards the second part of your reading. All right, well, Cancers, Three of Swords surround your entire reading. Oh, it just feels low. It feels like a deflated balloon. Very, very disappointed, upset, heartbroken over something here. This is, you know, surrounding your entire reading. So let's find out why. And I can see part of the reason already. I have the Knight of Pentacles in your highest energy. So Knight of Pentacles, this is your energy. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But look at that big pentacle. This is the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. You've been waiting for some type of commitment to come through. You're in a relationship And instead of a commitment coming through, which did not, there was, it looks like an argument or a breakup, a tower moment. And so you're in the midst of feeling this with your heart. I have the Knight of Cups right on the other side of the Tower card. I feel like they're coming back in. So I don't think this is totally over yet. I think this is just where you are right now in a relationship. They don't want to come forward with the Pentacle. It's very heartbreaking for you. But they do love you, and they're sincere about moving forward with you with the Knight of Cups here. They're not ready. And with them not being ready to commit, as much as it hurt you, you don't want to be in a relationship if they're not ready to be in one yet, right? So you got a couple choices. You can, wait, see where it goes, or you can leave the relationship. Couple of choices going on here. And I think that's what you're dealing with right now with the Two of Pentacles, is what are you going to do? What do you think you need to do? Weighing the pros and cons, okay? And on the other side of the Three of Swords is the Death card under the Knight of Cups. The end of the old, the beginning of the new. This is a card of transformation. This is what they need to do. They need to be ready to come forward, okay? The Death card is the card for Scorpio, by the way, so Scorpio might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. Oh, so they need to get ready. That's what they're saying. It's saying that they're just not ready for commitment. They need to get to that place, and they haven't gotten to that place. But it does feel like they are in the middle of transforming, but not ready yet. I have the Six of Cups under the Two of Pentacles. I think you've known this person either for a very long time, or you reconnected with them from knowing them in the earlier years. This is definitely a soulmate card. It's a really sweet love. You are soulmates. You're spending this time in the Three of Swords energy. You know your soulmates. Just kind of hanging out. But I think you're becoming enlightened about a few things, because this is the card of enlightenment. All the blood rushes to the head here with the Hangman. It's very spiritual. So it's like taking quiet time to yourself and just kind of reflecting and letting things, absorbing and being enlightened in this time of troubles for you. I have the Hermit next to the Hangman, and under the Death card, you've been seeking your path forward. So you're on the fence on whether you're going to stay in the relationship or you're going to leave it. Give them more time or leave them. So the Hermit is the card for Virgo. So Virgo might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But they're shining the lantern here in the dark for you. And they're trying to give you a little bit of help on your path forward, because they know that that's what you're seeking. Very spiritual. So, what's connected to the Hermit already is the Death card. There's a transformation taking place, and I think it's with them. And also, and the end of the old, the beginning of the new. So I think they're in limbo there, in between being, like a younger, immature almost person who is not committed and free to the world, to someone who might be thinking about it because they do have love for you. Okay? So next to the Hermit, too, is the Hangman. So, all this enlightenment that's coming to you, you will be figuring out how to move forward in this relationship, or not in this relationship, because that's where you're on the fence. Wow, so Cancers. Let's take out the rest of your cards for the second part of this reading. Please, universe, give me a few more cards. have? I thought I had an extra card. Yes, I do. Okay, so I have the Six of Swords up here next to the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it does feel like that you're going to take your time. I think you're going to slow things down, or they're slowing things down a bit, but still moving forward, okay? Six of Swords, picking up swords of truth and clarity. Going from this tower moment, all that dark waters, dark skies, towards the light again. So it just feels like your relationship is going to take a little bit of time to get back on track. It's next to the Eight of Cups. Moving towards the moon. I mean, letting the moon guide you in the dark. You're disappointed in the love. You feel like they don't have the love for you because they're not committing to you. Now, you might have been in this relationship for a long time, and it really could be past time for a commitment. I think you made it clear to them that you need to move forward one way or another, and you are moving forward slowly. I think you're kind of drifting out of this relationship at this minute as I'm reading these cards, okay? So let's see where it's going. I do have the Hierophant, though, on the other side of the Eight of Cups. Now, this is the card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the Hierophant, this is about traditional values, traditional morals. It's very spiritual. Groundedness, security, stability. This is a very spiritual card for marriage. So you're looking for that commitment. And it's almost like you're feeling like you want to give up and walk away. You're on the fence. They know you're on the fence. And they know you want a commitment. I got the Ten of Swords under the Six of Swords and next to the Death card. That card of transformation. So the Ten of Swords, the end of the pain and the suffering is coming. It's going to happen. So things aren't going to be like they are in the Three of Swords forever. The Ten of Swords is going to cancel that out. So things are going to resolve. The end of the old, the beginning of the new. I think you're going to move forward with this person. I have the Queen of Cups under the Eight of Cups and next to the Ten of Swords. It is about the love, because it makes you doubt the love that they're not coming forward with the Pentacle. Now, this is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This is your energy, Cancer. And you're looking in that cup for answers to love questions. Like, if they love me, why won't they commit to me? Whatever your questions might be, your answers are in that cup, and that's why you're looking in there so intensely. So you're really thinking about leaving the relationship, but I don't think you're going to. You're playing tug of war in your mind. This is the Five of Wands. So you're playing with these ideas, just like with the Two of Pentacles, and you're going back and forth on what you should do. Trying to believe that there is still hope in this relationship. And then feeling as if you can't believe that there's hope in this relationship. What a terrible position to be in. And you're really seeking the truth. You really need to know how they feel about you. Now, they do love you, okay? And I think they want you to stay in this relationship and give them time. That's how I feel. They just need you to just kind of take a deep breath, slow it down a bit so that they can, really figure out if this is the way they want to go. If you really truly love them, they figure you'll wait for them. I have the Eight of Wands under the Ten of Swords and next to the Hermit. Communicate. Communication, communication, communication. So texting, emails, phone calls, video chat, however you need to do it. This is well needed in this relationship. Follow your intuition here. So this is part of your path forward, is communicate. Don't just keep things bottled up inside. Make sure you communicate and get them to communicate. I have the High Priestess next to the Eight of Wands and under the Queen of Cups. Follow your intuition. Follow your gut on what you're going to talk about, what you need to know. what you need to declare. Follow it. Your intuition runs very strong. The moon is here. It's shining the light on you in the darkness, and it's saying you have answers within you, okay? And also, just trust and believe in yourself, and follow your intuition. Also, when it comes to this communication. I have Temperance right next to the High Priestess and right under the Five of Wands. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides. Wow. This is the card for Sagittarius, by the way. So Sagittarius might be strong in someone's chart here. But your guardian angels and spirit guides are working really hard. They're trying to get you tempered. That's their job, called temperance. They're trying to help you be more grounded. They're trying to help you be more patient in this situation. Because it's right under the Five of Wands. So, you probably know that. You probably feel that. Maybe you do need to be more patient, because Temperance, your guardian angels and spirit guides are really trying to make you more patient, because, see, this whole thing has become a burden on you. I got the Nine of Wands here. And the Five of Wands is a burden, definitely. A lot of what you're feeling has been weighed heavy on you, and it's weighing heavy on you because you are connecting the commitment with the love. And yes, I mean, you're right as far as that goes. But then again, everybody doesn't move forward at the same pace. So you might have had many fresh starts and new beginnings with this person, which has become a burden. So this is, you have a lot to think about. And if you're sitting on the fence, I do think you're going to move forward, because that Six of Swords is right next to the Knight of Cups. I think that they're going to say, like, look, I love you, but I just need to go a little bit at a slower pace. I'm not quite ready for a commitment yet. But, let's just give this a little bit more time, okay? And Temperance, for some reason, wants you to hang in there. And they want you to stop being so stressed out. Stop pushing and pulling and playing in your mind with this whole thing. Take a deep breath and just, try to get back to normal in this relationship for a little while, and let's see where it goes, because I know it was a burden, and they don't want it to feel like a burden to you. They want you to just move forward naturally. So, wow, Cancers, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank my guardian angels and spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.